Thinking about buying a new car? Careful, some of today's most popular models could break your wallet before they hit 50,000 miles. These aren't old beaters. We're talking about brand new cars from brands you trust. Welcome to Cruise Patrol. Ever wondered why some vehicles that seem like a smart buy leave their owners stranded and broke? Curious which bargain SUVs and trucks turn into the worst money pit? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 10 cars to avoid if you value your time, sanity, and hard-earned cash, and how to dodge the mistakes others have made. 10. Ford Bronco Sport. Big look, fragile heart. Drivers, this one's all about appearances. The Ford Bronco Sport promises rugged adventure, but peel back the surface and things get shaky fast. Under the hood is Ford's 1.5-liter three-cylinder EcoBoost, a small, heavily stressed turbocharged engine with a history of recalls. The biggest problem? Cracked fuel injectors. Nearly 700,000 vehicles were recalled after reports of fuel leaks that could lead to engine fires. But that's just the start. Owners also report overheating turbochargers, coolant leaks, and troubling head gasket issues. All signs that this little engine is being pushed beyond its limits. Add in issues with rough idle and poor low-speed drivability, and your adventure vehicle starts feeling like a gamble. Ford has issued fixes but hasn't confirmed they've eliminated the root problems, leaving owners uncertain. Make sure you know, it looks tough, but you may end up on the side of the road. This is Cruise Patrol approved to avoid. 9. Nissan Rogue. Engine tech that breaks down too soon. Drivers, Nissan's Rogue is a bestseller, but the latest model packs an experimental engine that's been causing serious headaches. At its heart is Nissan's 1.5-liter turbocharged three-cylinder with variable compression technology, a cool idea on paper, combining power and fuel economy. In practice, it's proving fragile. Bearings and connecting rods have been failing early, sometimes under 20,000 miles, causing knocking noises, power loss, and catastrophic engine failure. Nissan touted this engine as thoroughly tested, but the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has launched investigations covering hundreds of thousands of Rogues. The Rogue's transmission adds another layer of trouble. The CVT is already notorious for premature failure and high replacement costs. Together, these components form a 1-2 punch that can leave owners stranded and facing huge repair bills before the car's even paid off. Make sure you think twice before betting on this innovative drivetrain. This is a high-tech gamble with low reliability. This is Cruise Patrol approved. To steer clear. 8. Infiniti QX50. Premium badge, same risky engine. Drivers, don't let that premium Infiniti badge fool you. The QX50 shares the same shaky mechanical DNA as the Nissan Rogue, and that's not a good thing. The headline feature here is Nissan's breakthrough variable compression turbocharged engine, but it's turning into a maintenance nightmare. Like the Rogue, it suffers from rod-bearing failures, knocking noises, and premature engine damage, all before 50,000 miles. On top of that, the QX50 sticks you with a problematic CVT transmission notorious for shuddering and early failure. That means Infiniti's so-called luxury experience often comes with transmission replacements, warning lights, and high-dollar repairs. This model also features steer-by-wire technology. While innovative, it's not confidence-inspiring for drivers who expect feedback and control. And that's before you even get into the reliability concerns. Make sure you understand, this luxury SUV might drive you straight to your mechanic instead of your next weekend getaway. It's a premium badge, now but full of problems under the hood. 7. Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe and Wrangler 4xe. Plug-in gamble you should avoid. Plug-in hybrids sound like the future, but Jeep's 4xe models are proving that the future might come with breakdowns, recalls, and some real headaches. Step-by-step breakdown. Owners report sudden engine shutdowns, powertrain warning lights, and frustrating battery glitches. Cold weather makes these issues even worse, with hybrid systems that refuse to engage when temperatures drop. There have been several high-profile recalls related to potential battery fires, serious enough that Jeep recommended owners park their 4xe models outside and away from buildings. And even after warranty repairs, reliability doesn't seem much better. The drivetrain itself has quirks too. Some owners complain of jerky transitions between electric and gas modes, rough idle, and awkward shifts. Make sure you're okay with frequent dealership visits if you gamble on these. Coming up shortly is Chrysler's plug-in hybrid that Consumer Reports called the least reliable vehicle you can buy. Don't miss number 3, it's a doozy. 6. Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra. Pickup promises that fall flat, Drivers, the Silverado and Sierra are supposed to be tough trucks built for hard work, but lately, these full-sizers have been plagued by expensive engine trouble. The culprit? GM's cylinder deactivation system, known as AFM and DFM. It's designed to improve fuel economy by shutting off half the engine's cylinders under light load, but lifters in this system tend to collapse or stick, leading to ticking noises, misfires, and even catastrophic engine failure. Many owners have experienced these issues under 50,000 miles, and the 10-speed automatic transmission hasn't fared much better. Complaints of harsh shifts, slipping gears, and premature wear are common. Class action lawsuits have been filed over these problems, and repairs can run into the thousands. Even trucks still under warranty leave owners uncertain whether the fixes are permanent. Make sure you know, these trucks may cost you more than just gas money. These are big trucks with big headaches. Cruise Patrol approved. To steer clear. 5. Jaguar F-Pace. Luxury with constant warning lights. Drivers, the Jaguar F-Pace has the looks. It's sleek, sophisticated, and sporty. But behind that badge hides a frustrating reality: constant warning lights and frequent repairs. Timing chain failures have hit this model hard, sometimes requiring complete engine teardowns before 50,000 miles. Owners also report oil dilution issues and coolant leaks that lead to overheating, serious problems for any car, but especially for a premium SUV. The F-Pace's 2.0-liter Ingenium engine is a weak spot. Even recent model years face these issues, not just early production runs. And while Jaguar touts its cutting-edge tech, the reality is filled with glitches, from faulty infotainment to sensor failures that send false alarms constantly. Make sure you're ready for expensive shop visits if you chase that Jaguar badge. It's got luxury looks, but too many mechanical bills. 4. Land Rover Range Rover. Prestige wrapped around pain. Drivers, nothing says prestige like a Range Rover until it's parked in your driveway on jack stands. Air suspension failures are common, leading to costly repairs even before 50,000 miles. Also, prepare for endless dashboard warnings and malfunctions. Everything from sensors to cameras to keyless entry systems glitching out. And then there are the leaks. Coolant leaks, oil leaks, you name it. Some owners joke their Range Rover marks its territory everywhere it parks. Despite its off-road reputation, many drivers complain that basic reliability just isn't there. Even routine maintenance on a Range Rover can cost far more than competitors, and it's often needed sooner than you'd expect. Make sure your wallet is as ready as your driveway if you take this one home. For this one, prestige and pain go hand in hand. Cruise Patrol approved. To skip. 3. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. A family van that won't show up for duty. Chrysler promised this van would be the smart, green family hauler. They promised room for kids and groceries, a great MPG thanks to plug-in power, but the reality tells a different story. Reports pour in about total electrical shutdowns, battery glitches that leave the van stranded, and bizarre gremlins with the infotainment system and doors that just stop working. The Pacifica Hybrid's 16 kilowatt-hour battery system has been under multiple recalls for fire risk and power loss. In cold climates, drivers say the hybrid system becomes erratic or refuses to start altogether, just when you need it most for school drop-offs or family trips. Even after dealership fixes, the same issues tend to recur. Many owners say they've lost confidence entirely in using it for daily family duty. Imagine your family van ghosting you. Make sure you're okay with dealer visits becoming part of your weekly routine if you buy one. 2. Kia Sorento. Cheap charm, expensive problems drivers. The Kia Sorento may look like a wallet-friendly winner. It's stylish, has a modern dash, touchscreen, and it's loaded with features. But what's lurking beneath that pretty face? Many owners report that within the first year, their Sorento develops clunky shifts and odd rattles from the suspension. Then comes the oil leaks and excessive oil consumption, especially on models with Kia's notorious 2.4 liters four-cylinder engines. These engines have a troubling history of bearing failures and oil starvation, leading to sudden engine seizures that often happen before 50,000 miles. Kia issued recalls for similar issues in the past, but problems persist in later models too. Even after repairs under warranty, some owners say their Sorento just doesn't feel right, like it's aging prematurely. The suspension feels sloppy. The transmission hesitates. You end up visiting the dealer more than you drive. Make sure you're prepared for higher maintenance costs than you might expect from an affordable SUV. It's cheap to buy, but expensive to own. This one's Cruise Patrol approved. To avoid. 1. Hyundai and Kia Theta. 2-liter, an engine family you shouldn't trust. Drivers, let's talk about the #1 most dangerous gamble on this list. Any Hyundai or Kia with the infamous Theta 2-liter engine. This engine has a long and troubling history of oil consumption, knocking, bearing failure, and worst of all, engine fires. Multiple class action lawsuits and recalls have targeted this engine family, but the problems persist. Affected models include popular choices like the Hyundai Elantra, Kona, Tucson, and Kia Seltos, Soul, and Ford. Many owners report catastrophic engine failure under 50,000 miles, even after regular maintenance. What makes it worse is that sometimes the damage is silent. Drivers don't notice anything until the engine seizes without warning, leaving them stranded and staring down a multi-thousand-dollar repair bill. Make sure you double-check the engine code before buying any Hyundai or Kia from the past decade. All right, drivers, today's top 10 cars to avoid if you value your wallet and sanity are Kia Sorento, Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid, Ford Bronco Sport, Nissan Rogue, Infiniti QX50, Jeep 4X E-models, Silverado and Sierra, Jaguar F-Pace, Land Rover, Range Rover, and Hyundai and Kia's risky Theta engines. Hit subscribe and ring that bell to never miss a Cruise Patrol alert, your guide to smarter, safer car ownership. Comment below with your car horror stories, or tell us which vehicle you want us to review next. We read every comment.